Buenas Zanafa Day. Many of God's blessings to each and every one of you here. Good afternoon. To the listening audience, joining us in our legislature live stream, and to everyone joining us here in the Guam Congress building and listening online. If I could have both recipients come up, Mr. David Peele Jr. and Ms. Tomoe Peele, please come up and join me. This afternoon, we will present a special recognition to a couple who has been a part of our community for many, many years. They are the driving force behind Guam's Latin dance community and can often be found hosting Latin nights and a number of venues over the years. They represented the island of Guam at many dance festivals and competitions around the world over the years on their own expense. And so we are very grateful for what they have done over the years to spotlight our beautiful island of Guam. So, if I may, thank you so very much to Mr. and Mrs. Peele for being here this afternoon. And I'd like, usually we summarize the resolutions and then make the presentation. But if it's okay with you, I want to go ahead and read the resolution in its entirety. So, and to our listening audience around the world, this is resolution number 422-36 COR. It's introduced by myself and supported by the rest of the members of the 36th Guam legislature. It's relative to recognizing David Peele Jr. and Tomoe Peele on their dedication of over 24 years in promoting Latin dance arts on Guam and commending them for proudly representing the island at international events. Be it resolved by the Committee on Rules of Imina 26 na Legislaturan Guahan, whereas in 1998, David and Tomoe Peele began their teaching and performing a variety of Latin dances on Guam, including salsa, merengue, bachata, cumbia, and cha-cha Latin style. And whereas David and Tomoe are certified in 5 different dances and have taught dance at the Let's Dance Studio at Camille's Performing Arts Center of Music and Dance, at Goat's Gym, and at Paradise Fitness Center, where they taught dance classes to children, and they gave dance lessons at Ladera Aerobics from 2014 until 2021, as well as the Anderson Air Force Base, USO. And whereas David and Tomoe have been a fixture in Guam's dancing community, performing at many venues and establishing Latin night at Marty's Mexican restaurant, at Kento's, at the Hyatt Hotel, at the Hard Rock Cafe, Guam, at the Globe, at the Sandcastle, and the 105 GU, among many locations around our island of Guam. And whereas David and Tomoe were passionate about building the next generation of Latin dancers on Guam, they spent their free time sharing Latin dance and Hispanic cultures at schools on Guam, including Finnegodson Elementary School, Chief Brody School Memorial Elementary School, at Lyndon B. Johnson Elementary School, and had participated at Gate Day at the Micronesian Mall. Additionally, they regularly held demonstrations at the U.S. Navy Exchange and at the Guam Memorial Hospital Authority's Hospital Week celebrations, and at the Catholic Social Services Adult Daycare Center. And whereas David and Tomoe Peele had also proudly represented the island of Guam at the national and international events. They performed at the New York Salsa Congress in 2007 and in 2008, and they attended the Salsa Conference in Puerto Rico. They also danced professionally in Japan and the Philippines, Hawaii, and many other U.S. states, and after the 2011 Japan triple disaster, they had performed in Japan to spread friendship and goodwill. And whereas David is originally from New York and is a retired engineer in the United States Air Force, and Tomoe is originally from Japan and is a retired boutique manager. And David and Tomoe have been married for over 50 years and had made Guam their home, where they have been sharing and teaching Latin dance to Guam, to the Guam community during the past 24 years. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Committee on Rules of Imina 36 na Legislaturan Guahan does hereby, on behalf of the Legislaturan Guahan and her people of Guam, recognize Mr. David Peele Jr. and Tomoe Peele on their dedication of 24 years in promoting Latin dance arts on Guam, and commend them for proudly representing the island at international dance events. And be it further resolved that the Speaker and the Chairperson on the Committee of Rules certify, and the Legislative Secretary attest to the adoption whereof, and that copies of the same be thereafter transmitted to David Peele Jr. and Tomoe A. Peele, and to the Honorable Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero, Imaga Hagan Guahan. This resolution was duly adopted on the 19th day of September 2022. It was signed by our Speaker, Speaker Teresa M. Talai, as well as myself, Vice Speaker Tina Rose Muña Barnes, as the chairperson on the Committee on Rules, and attested to by myself as the acting legislative secretary. Again, I want to extend my undunklu nasizuas masi for all the work you both have done in our community, working with school children and our manamko, and as well as representing our island in international events. And I present this official resolution to the both of you. And more importantly, I want to say that we talk about dance and it being literally exciting, fun, but sometimes we forget that it's also very healthy. It provides for better health, better discipline. It brings good energy into the body, and literally gives you a workout. And as you've represented our island of Guam in various competitions and events, you've always given back to our children and to our manamko. So deeply a humble honor to make this presentation to the both of you as a couple, but to the listening audience and to the family and friends and the organizations of both David and Tomoe that couldn't be with us this afternoon. I want to say thank you for being a part of that. As I continue to receive a lot of the videos that come, the events that you are at, the performances that you do and that you open for free for the children and those that are at these events. I just want, thank you is not enough. You give from your heart, you can dance from your heart, and you give back to our island of Guam. So God bless you on your continued support of our island and sharing the love that you have for dance to the rest of the island. And I'm going to turn this mic over to you to share a few words and to our listening audience, because you know that this gets live streamed for everyone around the world to listen to and to watch. So please, let me go ahead and pick this up. Please say a few words.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very, very much. Assistant Speaker Tina Muña Barnes. I really appreciate that, and also support we got from the legislature, the many members with that. We've been on island here almost over 30 years, and this is our home. We love it. We love it here. We love the people. We love our extended family, and I consider Tina, our senator here, as part of our family, and also Alan, and it's just great. And I am so glad that we made that decision after I retired from the Air Force to stay here. It's been very, very good for not only us, but also for our children, our two daughters, and also for our grandkids. And so it's just great. And I just am so overwhelmed. I'm humbled. I am very proud. And I feel my wife and I feel very fortunate, and I do like to thank my wife. She's been so supportive over the years, and I love her dearly. And she's an excellent dancer and teacher, and we've been very, very blessed the whole time we've been here on Guam. And it's people like the speaker here, assistant speaker here, Tina, and many others that support us. And we're trying to get them to come on out sometime. I think we're going to get to that point one day, and might even get Alan. And it's just really, really great. And just Mizus Masi, Salamek Po, we really appreciate it very, very much. Just like to thank everybody from the bottom of our heart, and thank you and God bless. And keep dancing on Guam.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, first of all, thank you so much, your support, and I appreciate very much. And thank you. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
At this time, I will definitely make it a point to come on as one who's loved dance since a very small child. My father was a musician, you know that. You knew my mom, and thank you for sharing your time with us. But I want to say thank you so much. But I want to say that the spirit of dancing has been such a wonderful, wonderful gift, a gift of healing, a gift of strength, a gift of exercise. So continue to do what you do. We thank you for that, and thank you for making Guam your homes, because you truly have brought your children and your grandchildren up here.
And also to the people out there, I know I talk a lot, we want to get cha-cha-cha back. I remember cha-cha-cha tomorrow. We want people to come on back out and start dancing that again. I remember that from the late 80s and 90s, and we really enjoyed that. It was a packed floor, and we're right there with you. It doesn't matter what style you do, we're all doing cha-cha-cha. So please, like everybody to come on back out and cha-cha-cha tomorrow, and everybody else. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you. We'll go ahead and take a photo now.